music. That's opening right there. It cuts off real quick though.
Love
All
it.
right, this is episode 4 of the Dumtelligence Effect, and today we have Jenna on.
Hello.
Boom. We're going to talk about some Instagram stuff because I've been knocking out some what I believe are solid Instagram photos. I'm working with some ghetto Photoshop here.
Yeah.
So we need to discuss the game plan for how I'm going to go about my Instagram personality, which I really want to make it funny because I feel like that's a big part of my personality is funny. And
Yeah.
you posted a wonderful picture today, and I'm already coming up with some ideas of how to make that just even more beautiful to add myself into it.
Wow.
So you haven't been on Instagram yet at all today.
I have not, but I'm pulling it up right now just to now see.
Pull it up, so you can see I'm trying to do 2 pictures a day. Obviously, I've only been at this for what? This is day 2. And I hit a solid picture I think today. A real good one. And then I just posted another one, not the best quality, but again, I'm working with some low budget. Actually, I'm working with some free stuff.
What are you using to edit? You
So
using phone or computer?
both.
Okay.
So I've been taking pictures of myself. Okay, and then I downloaded an app.
Yeah.
And on that app, it removes the background. So I take a picture of myself, and then I can clear the background with my phone. Because I looked for like free stuff, just because I'm not ready to pay for anything yet. So I got a free one, and it works pretty well though. Clicks the background out. Then I screenshot somebody else's Instagram shot. Okay. I cut it down so I just have the Instagram photo. I email that to our Taylor's computer, our work computer, really.
Oh
And
my god.
and she has Canva. And Canva is like a really, I don't know if you know what Canva is.
Yeah, I know what Canva is. Yeah.
I think it's more for like logos and stuff, really. I don't think it's as much for, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't use Canva a lot, but normally it's advertised for that. People may like logos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really like it's not photo editing software.
Mhm.
So Taylor has Canva though. She pays for that for the business, for logos and designs and labels to print and stuff like that. So then I take the Instagram shot I stole, post it into Canva, and then I bring in my background free image, and then I embed it into the other photo.
You should download like Lightroom or
Yeah, but don't you have to pay for Lightroom?
Facetune. I mean, no, not on the phone. Lightroom on the computer, yeah. Like that's like $200 or something, I think.
Yeah, I
But
know.
but what I do when I edit photos, because I edit people out of my photos all the time. Because
I'm putting myself in, you're
yeah,
taking people out.
yeah, I'm not trying to have some like stranger walking with their dog in the background of a really good photo that
So
I
you're
took.
like, I'm gonna get this shot no matter what, and then I'll edit you out if I need to.
Yeah, exactly. But like you actually, I have one of them pens right here, but you can order these
Oh,
little
like a
editing,
stylist?
editing tools, and you pretty much outline yourself, and then you don't have to deal with the computer at all. Especially, do you have Apple products?
No. I've actually have your old Chromebook.
Oh, okay.
I have you I don't know how old it is. Was it like
Yeah,
a year old maybe?
yeah.
And that Chromebook's fine, but I don't think it's really built to do like put like editing software on. Maybe it is. And then I basically took Taylor's old MacBook
Mm-hmm.
because it was starting to fritz out. So I wiped it clean, and then I plugged it straight into the Ethernet to have like a quicker feed for the video. And so Taylor's computer is what I'm video on right now, her old MacBook Air. But
Yeah.
it's like I wiped everything on it. So nothing's on it. I'm literally only using it for the video component. And then I have your Chromebook, which is just kind of like I've just been kind of playing on that a little bit. But I use my phone or I use our Lenovo, the computer that mom got us for Christmas or whenever it was,
Yeah.
birthdays or whatever. I don't remember. So, but
Well,
I'm not working with really any software besides Canva, and then literally the app thing, the free thing I downloaded, which you can upgrade and pay for, and then it will actually, like, when you take the background out and download it, it will download it as a high definition picture. But
yeah.
because I have the free one, it just downloads as like a PNG, just like a generic. So none of the pictures I take of myself become ultra high quality because I have to upload it to that, take the background out, and then download it as just a
That's why
regular
so
image.
here's what I use. So I take product images for work, right? So I'll take a product image of like a skincare item.
Yeah.
But then there's like, I need to take that product now. I need to cut it out because where I placed it and took a picture may not look good. So I want to put it like literally by a window and have light rays coming through. So I have to cut it out, like just like you're doing where it's masking all around you. So like I use an app called PixArt and I use my stylus and I draw exactly around me and all of my hair if I'm going to use a picture of myself.
And you do
And
that on your phone.
yeah, and then you don't have to use the computer because as soon as you send that through an email, re-download it from the email, you're just lowering the quality every single time. So that's why I use the
You
app.
are?
Yeah, I mean, typically, and then uploading it to Instagram anyways. Instagram's platform is going downhill these days, so they're lowering the quality of pictures anyways.
What?
But
Why?
I just use one app because TikTok is now the new thing, and Instagram is now realizing like they have to compete with TikTok, so that's why they're trying really, really hard to push videos. So right now on
Like
Instagram,
reels and stuff.
yeah, so if you wanna go viral on Instagram, you have to make reel. If you do pictures and you're not an influencer already, you're booted to the very, very bottom of the list anyways. So,
What? So
yeah.
my pictures are just dropping down to the bottom.
Yeah, so, like, yeah, your followers might see it, but if your followers don't even show interest in your first picture, they don't display in order anymore. Instagram originally started and people loved it because they displayed in order. Like if I posted a photo at 1:30, it was there on people's timeline and somebody else posted a photo at 1:45, it was after mine. But now they do a sequence of who's most popular. So like if that's why I don't scroll very much on my Instagram anymore because I already know what the celebrities are doing, but the first 18 photos on my feed is going to be a celebrity because they're making Instagram money. So Instagram is now promoting their pictures because Instagram started as a picture platform.
Yeah. It was
But
just pictures.
yeah, and so now and you could upload like videos, like 30-second videos into your feed, but they weren't like high quality type TikTok, real type videos. But now with TikTok coming out and TikTok over the last few years getting so majorly big, that Instagram has learned if they don't compete with TikTok, which even with their new added tools into their app, it still will never be as popular as TikTok. So with that's why reels now are posted. So if you notice, if you go on your feed and you start to really engage in reels, your whole feed will be just reels. And it will definitely go by popularity to least popular.
So then am I just wasting time on Instagram?
So this is why I would say it's better to do videos. Definitely. Because
Videos, but I can't really do videos with what I was trying to do. Let me
you
bring
make,
up.
you make TikTok jokes. But yeah, let's look at your Instagram
Boom.
pictures.
Okay, I'm bringing it up. This is one I just posted, okay? Like
Okay.
a minute ago.
Yes.
I can't
Let
really
me
see
pull it
it,
up
but
on I'll pull it up on mine too, on my
there you
phone.
go. So you can see it nice, clear, because obviously you can't see it real clear right now. But if I expand it out, you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I put myself in this picture.
Are you taking pictures in front of green screens?
No, I told you I'm taking pictures at my house, but I
Wow.
have that remove background thing.
Yeah, I mean it removes
So
the background pretty well.
And it's actually pretty good tool because it will remove the background, but like for some reason behind my leg, it didn't remove the pole of the table that I'm leaning on. Okay.
Oh, and
So then
I
I had to like zoom that out, but then you can take you can like basically take your finger and then it gives you this like offset little dot. And then I can go in and I can erase around and I can erase part of the background to
that's
clean
really
it up.
similar to if you were to use the app I was talking about, PixArt. The only difference, you can click the tool that automatically does the background. Sometimes it just kind of like the edging will look weird, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes it works great, and then other times you have to like go through the tool. But yeah, you can erase and stuff like that.
So that's all I do. It actually takes the background out pretty good, but then I sometimes the last couple pictures I've had to go on and just do like a little cleanup on some areas, a little touch up because it didn't erase that part.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But
yeah,
this is where we got to talk about this because you told me this would not work. You know what I mean? In terms of the quality. Now, here is one I did earlier this morning, and this one actually I thought came out pretty good. If it would come in a little clearer, you see that?
yeah.
Look at that one.
How did you even take a picture like that? Did you jump?
No, I'm laying on the floor. Okay. I'm
Oh,
laying on the floor and I put a backpack
yeah,
on.
and
And then
you're
I took the picture from the ground level and I took our Dyson hair dryer and I
oh,
turned it on my face.
that's so funny.
And
Who is
then
this? Whose picture is this?
this is this is Daniel Stavro. This is his wife and his kid.
Oh, okay, okay.
And they had a picture of them just pointing. And so I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm gonna put myself in there skydiving."
That's
And then
funny.
you can see on the like on some of the comments you get like, "Oh, like this thing, you see that fitness lover
Yeah.
promote it on Winter Dynasty." Okay, I looked at that Winter Dynasty and it's like actually there's legit pictures of people skydiving. So I don't know, maybe this was so good that that random person thought I was legitly skydiving right there.
Well,
Or
I mean,
maybe
I'll tell you from somebody who definitely tried to enter the influencer world for 2 years,
yeah.
a lot of these pages are fake bots.
Yeah.
And so what they do is they try to do that and then they wanna get information in messages. So they'll be like, "Hey, we'll send you this free product. Just send us your shipping info,"
I
and
gotcha.
stuff like that. So you have to be careful of that. And that's why Instagram is personally for me, some people might still love Instagram, but like for me, I've really veered off of that because I realize people love relatable videos and that's what they like. They like to be entertained by something, and pictures just weren't doing it for the new generation, right? The
It's too
generation,
just boring and still.
yeah, right? So that's why people have really leaned off of pictures, and now it's all about videos, and the humor in videos that people love the most popular videos is relatable humor. So even if you were to post a picture, something like this may not be relatable to anybody. It may be really funny to, like, the person who's in the picture, let's say, like, the picture you
Yeah,
posted
like Daniel or
the other
or this picture, obviously, like I think I'll get a laugh from Tammy on this
right?
picture.
Yeah, like, that's relatable for her, so she's gonna laugh and you're gonna laugh. But in the end of the day, let's say Ryan Reynolds is scrolling through Instagram and he sees this post on his feed, he's gonna be like, "What is this?" Keep scrolling because he has no relatability to the image, right?
Yes. Which
So
is why okay, go ahead.
yeah, so that's why I think people are seeing in videos, they're more hooked because somebody's talking and the relatable humor in videos lately, Reels or TikTok, whatever it is, has blown up.
Now, what about pictures of famous people? Because I snapshotted a picture of Keanu Reeves
Mhm,
standing in front of a motorcycle. And I
mhm.
was like, I didn't know what if I should do it at first because I don't want to get like, you know, like, like I don't know if you can steal other people's photos like that. But I screenshotted it and he's standing next to a motorcycle. So I want to take a picture of myself, take the background out, and then make it look like I'm sitting on the motorcycle next to Keanu, and then I would just write something like, "Boom, such a good day on the set with Keanu. Can't wait for John Wick 17 to come out."
See, when it comes to that, I guess I've never done that, but
Yeah.
when
Can
it
you do
comes
that?
when it comes to that, if it goes small viral, let's say it went viral. Let's say it went like slightly viral. And
Yeah.
so a portion of people who aren't famous saw
And
it.
let's define slightly viral. What do we say? 1,000 views, 1,000 likes? What do you
I
think would garnish like
say
some
at this point, like slightly viral
yeah,
in this day and age is a
yeah.
million views.
Is 1,000,000?
A million views is the minimum amount of views that you need to be viral.
Okay. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
that's what makes it
slightly
hard.
viral would be 1,000,000.
And that's what happened when TikTok came around. The more and more users that got on it, now there's people get 900 million views on a video or
Is
somebody
that because people watch it over and over again?
maybe, yeah,
Because
sometimes.
there's not even 900 million people in the
Yeah.
entire United
And
States.
so that's why it's like that's how many views people consider now viral. And yeah, if people rewatch these videos because they repeat like 6 seconds, right? And then somebody's so entertained, they'll sit there like this and they'll watch it like that. But when it comes to this post thing, I don't want to get off track, is like if it goes small viral, like let's say 15,000 views, and
Okay.
that portion of people, they've seen Keanu Reeves' movies, whatever, they like him, they think they think the post is hilarious. But Keanu Reeves never sees it. But then let's say it goes viral to the point of getting like 5 million views. And Keanu Reeves gets his producer or his agent gets messages from people as a joke, like, hey, look at this. Is this real? Is this real? Were you really
Yeah.
here? You know this
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah.
Then he could take action, right? Because you're stealing someone's photos and then you're claiming you were with him. But also, I've never done that. So, would a famous person really go out of their way to do that for something so silly? Probably not.
Probably not, but I would assume that they might not have enough weight to where Instagram would take that photo down.
Yeah.
Because I
Oh, yeah.
assume that they could do that. And if Keanu Reeves is like, this photo is illegitimate, especially, obviously, you could tell by the photos I take, you can tell that it's like, that is completely fake embedded in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so then if it was a picture like that, he might not care because it's like nobody would assume that that's real. And maybe
Yeah.
a tiny percentage would, but again, like not enough to probably garnish attention.
Yeah.
Where if I got better and I could actually put like a solid picture in there and it like I could fade it in so it even like gave the same appearance. So it
Mhm.
looked super legit. And he complained, I would assume Instagram could be like, boom, we'll just delete that off his account. Because they can go in and they can just maybe they don't even block my account, but they might just be like delete that from my account or like like say
Yeah,
that
they
this
could
is
also.
suspended.
Yeah, definitely they would do that. And that's why let's say you wanted to take this route, this editing tool route, and even start editing with celebrities so that you can have the chance of actually really going viral, just for the shot of going viral.
Yeah.
You can overlay green screen videos of yourself into other videos, and they'll look really realistic.
You
And you
mean like a short clip of like let's just say like I could take a small clip
even just a walk.
of
Walk
like
by.
let's say a Britney Spears music video
Yeah.
and then put myself as a background dancer
Yeah,
where I'm
yeah,
just like not even keeping up with everybody else.
and you can
And
actually
I'm
do this on TikTok now. There
but
are editing tools in the app that create green screen overlays.
But then would you get in trouble for that? For stealing
Oh,
a famous person's partial clip of like you have J Lo walking down the red carpet and I'm just
and you're walking
behind her.
faster, yeah.
Yeah, and I just walk
So,
right next to her and I'm like,
I mean, there are literally guys and girls out there doing this exact what I'm saying as jokes on TikTok, and they make money off of this humor, and they do it every day.
But you can do this. You can do this and you wouldn't get in trouble for doing
But
this.
it seems to be less likely troublemaking on TikTok because even celebrities realize all of TikTok is just humor. Half of it, at least. Yeah, there's like beauty and stuff like that too. But
So that would be
people
like
love humor.
you'd have to get like a full green screen though.
You just get a
And
green sheet. That's it. You just
a
buy a
green
green
sheet, yeah.
sheet. Mhm.
And then you'd have to film yourself doing something in coordination with whatever you were going to steal.
Yeah.
But
And
you
all
could steal this little 6-second blip, right?
mhm.
Or whatever. How long is a TikTok on average? What's the short and what's
On
the long?
average, 30 seconds, 6 seconds to 30 seconds.
Okay, so you could
Probably
steal like
15
a
seconds would be the
15-second clip
median. Yeah.
and you wouldn't get in trouble for that. No artist is going to
It
be
depends.
like,
I mean, obviously, there's people who've made, like, full-blown claims, and then their videos get taken down. And then E! News picks it up, TMZ picks it up, and they're like, "Did you guys see this TikToker that completely faked that they were at a concert, and they, like, all this stuff about this celebrity?" And then you literally get famous for the wrong thing.
but
So
then
then
does your TikTok get like, can they take your TikTok down? Would they be
yeah.
like, "Oh, your account
Oh, yeah.
suspended"?
Yeah.
But that would
Yeah.
be more like because 'cause you're claiming
Or that's
that
your
I was
claim.
legitimately there.
Yeah, now if you were, like, pretending to be a backup dancer behind Britney Spears. Now Britney Spears, I don't know what's going on with her. She's got a lot going on in her life, but she's the type
That
of
was just an example. That dated me, obviously, but
she's the type of celebrity, though, online that probably would be like, "Ha this is so funny." Now, if you took a really serious celebrity, probably not gonna think it's funny. But if you find a celebrity that like, let's say you did like comparison videos or even trying to mimic their voice videos. Like if you pick a really funny actor like Ryan Reynolds, if you took him and
yeah.
you like even just made a joke about something or stitched his video, which is a response to his video, where on the feed it pops up as two videos next to each other. And that's the type of celebrity personality you would aim for to joke around with. Because on TikTok, those are the celebrities that are like joke around.
And
But
celebrities are big on TikTok too.
now they're starting to get the hang of it. Definitely for a while, TikTok was all the famous people on TikTok were people like random people like me. Just trying to make it and they just went viral. And then eventually celebrities started to realize, okay, I'm not making as much revenue on my Instagram anymore. So they had to learn how to make TikTok. So half of the celebrities I follow don't even know how to edit on TikTok, but their producers help them.
I would
Their
assume that a
agents.
celebrity like Ryan Reynolds or whoever, I assume they're not even the ones editing the videos. I would
No,
assume they're
but
having other people edit those videos for them.
typically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think TikTok's the way to go? I have literally only seen a couple TikTok videos from you. I think you sent them to me
Yeah.
or because I tried to look you up. I remember like a couple summers ago or something. I
Yeah.
was with this guy, 19 years old, and I was doing the farmers markets with him, and he was
Mhm.
showing me all this stuff in TikTok. And
Yeah.
that's when I asked you. I think I messaged you and was like, "What's your handle on TikTok or whatever?" Because I couldn't find you. And then
Yeah.
because I don't have a TikTok account, it doesn't
Yeah.
let me like watch TikTok videos.
Well, versus like for TikTok, going viral on TikTok, obviously now this year is much harder than years prior.
Because there's
So
more people and they're
yeah,
gonna get better at it now.
the very first year of using TikTok, it's like that was your chance, more of a chance. Whereas like now, TikTok is used by so many people that your chance is definitely lower, but there's still like a huge chance, right? Like if it goes viral, that's why they like say when you're going to post on TikTok, let's say you make a TikTok account. You should start right off the bat with good videos and relatable videos and like set them up so you're posting like 4 a day. So you
For a
want to
day.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That's
that's how you go
nuts.
viral. If you post once a day, even twice a day, it's just not enough anymore. That's why it's so hard.
So you think, okay, then what is all this stuff, right? Because right now, like, because I'm doing this Dumtelligence podcast thing,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to find an idea of where to take this. Because
Mhm.
this is what I'm all about, conversations with people.
Mhm.
This is what I want to do mainly. But
Mhm.
I also want to add a lot of humor in things. So I set up a Twitter account,
Mhm.
a Facebook account, an Instagram account. Facebook just seems ridiculous to me. I don't even know if it's worth having
No,
a Facebook
no,
account.
it's not. Facebook is for old people to connect to their grandkids.
Okay, that's what it seems like. I, like, have no friends because I have barely I just literally, I set it up and then just linked it to Instagram so that my Instagram just shoots the straight feed to Facebook. But I don't even really check Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I got off Facebook a long time ago because when you scroll through the feeds and it's like it just kinda like it I don't know what it was. It's turning
Mhm.
into, like, news and then these weird
Yeah.
videos and stuff, and it just got, ugh,
And
ugly.
Facebook owns Instagram anyways. So it's
Yeah.
like, honestly, that's why if you're gonna utilize Instagram, I would really try to use that Reels tool. But because Reels right now are being pushed, because Instagram is trying to overly push Reels because they're trying to compare themselves to TikTok. So
Yeah.
you can easily go viral on Instagram through a Reel. But pictures right now are really not happening. It's just not gonna happen. People
But
don't find
okay.
it relatable. The younger generation really needs to be entertained because half of them grew up with an iPad in their hands while they were in diapers.
So you need
So
action, you need movement, you
you
need
need stuff going on. People need to be really laughing in order for it to be enough for them to like it, especially a follow. If they're really entertained, people will literally follow you even if you have one video posted. That's how easy it is for some people.
okay. But the
Video.
real thing on Instagram's it's Taylor does the real stuff for the
Yeah.
business,
Mhm.
but then it's like reels, you can't really use that as a picture. But you can because a lot of reels are just still pictures. I
Well,
mean, I watched
it's not
Ryan's
my
reel this morning, and Ryan, I think he
yeah,
posted a reel
the
this morning
dog.
of
Yeah,
him bench pressing.
yeah. Mhm.
But then
Oh,
sometimes, a lot of times, people will post a reel and it's just like a still photo and it just has like a caption with it.
and I have seen that recently, only recently, but because when it first started as reels, it was just straight up videos all the time, like 15-second videos. And I have noticed that. I clicked on a reel and it was a picture repeating itself. So obviously, I didn't like the video, even though the picture was nice, and I went out of it. I wasn't entertained. So I went out of it. So that's where Instagram hasn't figured out what they're doing. They're still learning and trying to compare themselves to TikTok. But here's this. So like Reels on Instagram, this is a great example. I didn't post Reels very much at all
Yeah,
because I was so into TikTok and I felt like Reels was stupid at the time.
yeah.
And then I decided to post one reel. It was my first reel on TikTok and I don't or on Instagram, sorry. And I don't have that many followers. I only have 3,000 and I got 20,000 views that day.
From your
And
Instagram reel.
yep,
And what was the reel?
it was a very trending video. It was a trend for girls. It was like a modeling type video. But that was a trend. So what you always need to do is be one step ahead of the trend. You need to be constantly watching videos as a part of your job, right? Because you need to know what is the trend. And half of these trends, because half of these kids are doing the same thing and copying each other all the time, it's just repeated videos. Somebody did this trend, and then the next person's using the same sound, doing the same trend with the same facial movements because everybody else found it funny. So why shouldn't we just all copy each other? So I did a trend that millions of other girls probably did and posted it, and it went viral on Instagram.
And
And so
you
that's
had
why,
20,000 views.
yeah, 20,000 views. Now let's say I posted a picture And let's compare that to a picture I posted on the same date. So I posted this on, when was this? Next picture I posted, which was the next day, next morning, only got 100 likes because it was a picture.
And it's
Not a
boring.
video. Yep, it was boring. And so after that, Reels, even if you post consistently, you could be getting 100 views, 100,000 views, 200,000 views if you're posting consistently. And that's like the biggest problem for, let's say, me. I can't stay consistent because I have other things that I make a priority in my life. But if that's what you're doing and that's your goal, consistency is key.
But you would suggest that TikTok, that's the where to go.
And even if you make a TikTok, you just screen record it and post it on your Reels. Double post that.
And just do TikTok and Instagram both sides.
Yep. Because TikTok is definitely where you have a more likelihood of going viral quicker and literally making money with the creator fund. If you only get 10,000 followers, that's all you need. And if your video was so hilarious, 1 million people saw it or 1 million people liked it, some of those people are still like kids. And if they find it so funny, they press the follow button right away. Before you know it, so many people saw it, so many kids saw it, so many people liked it and followed you. You got 10,000 followers the next morning. You could get on the creator fund and make money on each video from that point on.
But how do you make money on a video? If I was just going to post goofy videos, and let's just say I brand it as like I'm a background dancer. Okay. So I just like constantly post TikTok videos of professional musicians, and in each one, I'm just a backup dancer who doesn't know what he's doing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
And
stumbling.
repetitive videos, that's how you would get it going too.
And that would be my brand. It would always be like, I'm just a background dancer in all these videos.
Mhm.
But how would you make money off that? Because it's like, I'm not going to be selling a product. I'm really just styling a certain way.
And that's why TikTok is so heavily used because of the creator fund. If you get 10,000 followers, your little profile is going to say in your notifications, hey, you qualify for creator fund. You switch your profile over to a business profile. You click on set up creator fund. And if your next video gets 10,000 views, you'll get the minimum pay. And that could be, now at the rate that TikTok has grown, could be $1. But let's say your video gets like 3 million views or 3 million likes, you could be making like $200 a video, every video.
But where are we getting this money from?
Viewers, ads, all of that stuff.
So then they would put ads on your account. Because like YouTube, right?
No, and also brands would reach out to you too for ads.
And then you like have their t-shirt on while you're doing your video or something like that. Yeah, see, that's how I think you're gonna make, like YouTube, right? If you post videos on YouTube, you get enough.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot you can't do until you have 4,000 subscribers. And then once you have 4,000 subscribers, that's when you can even just start to monetize it.
Yep.
But then the monetization comes from ads.
Mhm.
They're putting ads in your video or on the front end of your video or something.
Yeah.
And then obviously, like, I think you only get money for a click through. Like if somebody clicks on that ad, you get a certain amount of cents per click. Right?
And that's how Instagram works too. And with TikTok, to be honest with you, with me only making it to 6,000 followers and not exceeding that amount yet, I haven't been able to enter the creator fund.
You need 10,000.
Yeah, but there are literally like 15-year-olds on TikTok who make a full income from TikTok. And I couldn't tell you why they're getting so many views or why their videos are so funny, but they are. And the fact that you can even make an income from a social media app is mind-blowing. It's like, why wouldn't everybody want to do that, right? So if it's there, you want to utilize that tool. And so that's why if you want to initially go viral, especially with humor, you'd probably want to repeat that humor in somewhat different ways every day until you go viral. As soon as you go viral, that's when people say, now you can kind of start to be yourself a little bit, because now you're going to start to gain more followers that are like, oh, I really like his personality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I will absolutely help you make a TikTok account.
I'll make a TikTok account.
Yeah.
But then I gotta do it's gotta have a style, because I didn't know what I was gonna do with Instagram even.
Yeah.
I was
And
like, okay, I'm just gonna do Instagram, and then I posted a couple of memes and wrote some weird comment, and it was like, this is boring. This is not my style. I don't want to just try to look for
yeah,
different memes to
that's
post.
why videos may be, and I can see your personality is really engaging, right? So a video, once you get the hang of it and your style and what you like and how you like your videos, you get better and better and better. So
And they're
TikTok,
quick. Like I
yeah,
watch you on TikTok, don't they? I mean, doesn't TikTok come with all like the editing stuff it built into the app?
yeah, that's why it's so convenient. I actually edit half of my videos, sometimes even for just my Instagram, on TikTok, and then I screen record them.
Oh, and then you just take it and use it.
And then I just cut out the little screen record before and after so that it's just perfectly the video, and then I upload it.
Okay. But I mean, most people don't do this, even though it's like it's an easy platform to make money, just like Instagram probably was when it first came out. But it takes a lot of work. Like you're saying right now, it's like you don't really have time to make 2 or 3 TikTok videos every single day.
Yeah, you
Because
have to
it
have
does
time
take
to do it.
work. You gotta
Mhm.
record yourself, you gotta come up with an idea, and then you gotta do all the editing, which the editing
Yeah.
might not be that hard, but it's still that chunk of time that gets
Mhm.
taken out every day.
Yeah, it's really, and that's the thing is like with TikTok, once it becomes your job, even though you can't see that full side of the videos when you're watching people and you're scrolling, from like me trying to do it, I can see like, okay, this person still, like, while they had their date with their boyfriend or whatever to the city and they're running around, every 20 minutes they're taking little snapshots of what they're doing, little sections of videos, even if it's like 2 seconds, just to put in their 1 minute video at the end of the day. And they have to think about that. Like let's say my recent trip to Mexico, right?
Yeah.
That's a really good location to create content. And you have to remember to take the videos. Did I remember to take videos? No, because I was
No.
having too much fun. So that's the downside to becoming a TikToker, is you cannot live in the moment anymore. You have to constantly be like hyper aware of getting content, because that's what it means to be a content creator.
Okay. This seems like a lot of work.
But it's feasible. You can do it. You definitely can do it.
Then
You have
I'm
the time
gonna
to
I'm
do it.
gonna make a TikTok account.
Okay, you should. And
Even though I have no
watch
idea
other
how this
people's videos
TikTok
for a
works.
little bit.
Should
You
probably
should,
watch some YouTube videos on how TikTok works.
yeah, and you should also like scroll through your FYP and look at other people's videos, but your
FYP.
For You page.
Oh, I don't even
It's
know what
a
that means.
page of videos. It's a feed. So pretty much you're gonna, like, let's say you follow me.
Yeah.
If you go to your follow side, you're gonna see just my videos. If you go to your for You page, which is what pretty much TikTok is constantly surrounding you. It's listening to you, it's watching you. It watches how much you watch the video. If you watch the video twice, it's like, "Oh, she might like that video. So let's show her more videos of that." If
Like
you
that.
Yeah, and if you're like have your TikTok open, you're talking about something, it might start to show you videos along that, because it wants a page that is for you.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
what the feed is. It's showing you videos that it thinks you want. And so it takes time to regulate your For You page and kind of find videos you like. So when you first start, you might see really dumb videos. and you're going to be like, why is this person famous? But then you kind of find your niche. And so I would start to look into humor and watch other people, because TikTok is 99% copying everybody. Everybody copies each other.
I guess it works though. I guess
Yeah,
it works
that
for some
works.
people.
If there's 10,000 people out there doing the same exact video and they're all making money, it's got to work.
Well, there's enough people on the planet. And that's the key about all this, is there's so many people on the planet with so many have similar personalities to us or you or me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That it's like you really do have to find your niche in something.
Yeah.
And then you have to pound away at that. And eventually you'll get enough people who are similar to you in personality or humor or whatever to where you create that following.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm just like, I've lost all motivation for Instagram.
You sound like me.
And I'm deleting Facebook for sure.
No, you can't delete Facebook because you need Facebook to have Instagram. And you need Instagram.
No, you don't. I don't think you need Facebook to have Instagram. I made an Instagram first before I made a Facebook account.
I mean, Facebook owns Instagram. My
They do,
Facebook
but
is linked to my Instagram. That's how I log into my Instagram.
it's through Facebook. Because, well, I have the Instagram app, though.
Yeah.
Because I made Instagram, and then I went in and made Twitter and made Facebook. Because
Well, if you ever go into business mode, it's going to definitely make you connect to Facebook.
Is it?
Yeah, because in order for me to be a business profile, all of my profiles are business. In order for them to be business, I had to connect to a Facebook. So that's why I would keep it around, but don't use it. I don't even use Facebook. Who uses
I'm not even looking at it. Tammy did. Tammy liked 2 of my things on Facebook.
Well, she goes on Facebook. She has kids. That's different. You post pictures of your kids on Facebook. People post them on Instagram too, but like people don't really post tons of videos of their children on TikTok. Not as popular to do so.
I assume TikTok is probably the youngest crowd of all this.
Yes.
You probably have TikTok as the youngest block.
Yeah.
Middle-aged people like me. You have like me. Daniel has one of these. All of my buddies' wives have an Instagram account.
Yeah.
So that age bracket is like Instagram. And then beyond that, then you have like the Facebook users still.
Yeah.
Who are kind of like the oldest generation.
Yeah, which is like I use Facebook for like family photos that I don't want to look perfect. Because something about Instagram is when you do post an image, the thing about the images on Instagram is people like perfection.
Yeah, and it's gotta be tight.
Yeah, it's just got to be a perfect photo that has perfect editing, and it's usually beautiful views or something. And whereas videos now is humor, beauty, fun, cool stuff like that.
Okay, then I'm not even going to look at Facebook anymore. And Twitter, I don't even know what Twitter's about.
Twitter would be a great tool for you to use. I have no clue how to use Twitter. I go on Twitter to read people's drama. I like a few. I get off.
Yep. It's mind-numbing. But it's good in this format. Like if for the podcast,
yeah, Twitter would be good.
To push the show, then you would want to put that on Twitter.
I feel like definitely more people like who do stuff like this are on Twitter more than people who just post TikToks all day.
Yeah.
But somebody who's doing a podcast can utilize all social media tools because that's your best bet anyways. But to go viral initially, recommend TikTok.
Okay. I'm going to look into TikTok then and then probably blast you with questions.
You need to, do it. I'll answer them.
And I'm going to have to get a green screen though.
Just buy a green sheet.
A sheet, like a bed sheet?
Yeah, or just order on Amazon. Green screen sheet. And then you just pin it up to the wall.
But then you got to get some good lighting though too, because I did a green screen one time for the videos I was making with Parker for Raw Bar, and I just got green. Whatever that thick paper is?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I just got big rolls of that green thick paper, put it up on my wall, made it nice and smooth, but then I used garage lights, which is what I'm using now, which is why they're so freaking bright. And so
You
it
should
was like,
get box lights from Amazon.
well, I'm
Order
gonna
stock
order.
box lights.
I'm waiting for because I think what I'm gonna do is buy a camera because now I have this mic setup which mom got, which is actually pretty good. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
can
it makes
add
sense.
stuff. You can add that kind of stuff. It's very baseline, Jenna.
That's
But
what it does.
the mic is, yeah, it does, right? And then you can be like, oh no, she didn't. Ow! You can add like really ridiculous stuff. It's like comes with just so tiny amounts of buttons, right? But either way, it's more just like a soundboard for the mic and the headphones, really.
Yeah, yeah.
So it sounds a little higher quality. But I do need a camera so that this is super clear because I think it's pretty
I
clear.
don't know. It looks great to me. I look low quality on my end.
Well, I think it's because I have nothing. This computer, I literally wiped it. I don't know. Maybe the MacBook Air just comes with a pretty good camera, but Drew has a professional camera and his
Yeah.
is like spot on. But then these lights are just like, I bought them at Lowe's. Okay. So they're definitely like they're yellow. There's a yellow tint to it and it makes me look white as humanly possible. So I need like those studio lights, which you can order those from Amazon too. They're only like $80 for a set of like those studio lights.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 2 of them in my studio.
Yeah, they work perfect.
Yeah, they're great. They look super high quality and it makes you just look flawless. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So I need to get some of those and a camera, and then I need to get a green screen background.
Yeah. But you don't only have to do green screen videos. With the way you talk and stuff like that, you can easily make videos, even videos like this, like even taking a snippet of yourself in podcast form, right? And let's say where you have this picture on the left side, is that like a poster hanging behind you or is that part of the screen
What?
that
No.
that's a poster behind you?
The Batman?
The one next to it with the 2 people.
Oh, that's me and Taylor. That's a picture.
Oh my god, from my angle it looks like 2 wizards standing on a cloud.
It's because me and Taylor, I had somebody do a picture of us and we are dressed as superheroes.
Oh my god, I love it.
On the cliff. And then I have Yoshi in there.
Oh.
And then Nico's in there, but you can't really see her. But we're dressed as superheroes.
That section, to me, first this whole time I thought you had like an uploaded image right here, right?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I mean it looks really high quality from my sense. It's like up here, but what I'm saying is a lot of people, especially on TikTok too, for their like 1-minute videos, they'll take like a snippet from their podcast where you're standing here, you're sitting here with your headphones on, you got your mic in front of you, and they'll kind of have like a section right here where they've kind of overlaid a video of something else on TikTok. People love opinions too. And so you can kind of utilize your humor and be like, so I saw this video and I want to know what people think about this. Like that is also huge. People will love it if they fall in love with your personality. That's really all they need.
I know. And I thought about that because I was watching other like shows or not podcasts, but shows on YouTube.
Yeah.
And there's this one gal, and that's all she does is she just like takes videos from the internet off TikTok or YouTube or wherever, or even TV shows. She'll take blippets from like a Dr. Phil or the Housewives of whatever. And then she'll basically like, show them or put them on the side screen. Sometimes it's just her. And then she just comments on it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people watching. I'm not really about the people watching. I want to just make it, it would just be straight humor. Basically, I want like these images, right? I'm stealing other people's images on Instagram and putting myself, but they're really more to add me, right? To make sure that it's like, I'm making fun of myself in a way, right? Like obviously the picture I took of you at Tulum, I'm standing there fully dressed with a coffee cup. So, I mean, obviously I'm not really there. The image isn't good enough for even people to think I was there, even if I was dressed in a beach outfit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. I might do it, I might not. But that picture of you that you just posted,
Mhm.
where you're like laying on some netted bed or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna go to Goodwill, get myself a dress, and then I was gonna put myself in that picture in a dress, in the
No.
same image you were.
No.
And the
No.
reason I want to do that is because like I want to make fun of myself in this situation. I don't need to talk about other people because
But
this
then
girl's
but then you have to make sure you bring it back to the main line of Dumtelligence. There's gotta be something we're learning here. We can't just be making fun of you.
that's true.
How
I
are we
guess it's,
pulling any intelligence into that? So
you're
that's
right.
why I definitely would say instead of people watching and commenting, because like yeah, a lot of podcasters do that. They just watch videos just like talk about people.
Yeah.
You can like almost like even if you were responding like screening in like let's say a dermatologist. I watch dermatologists all the time who reply to things and they're like replying to something that people do all the time to their skin or something like that. And
Yeah.
they're like, no, the fact that people even do this, like, this is so bad for your skin, blah, blah, blah. Like, those types of videos would be great because, right, like, that's something that maybe you didn't know at all. So you could consider yourself like dumb in a sense, right? And
Yeah.
then you're responding to it in your podcast form and you're kind of like, I didn't even know this. Do you guys do this? Like, that's definitely, I can picture that being a part of your content as well. Because people will be learning that you're super relatable. You also did this your whole life. Like, and a doctor is straight up saying you shouldn't do it. Right?
Yeah. I
So,
gotcha. Okay.
yeah, that's like a
So
really,
stealing intelligent content and then showing
and
how it's
using
like,
your dumb humor to relate.
okay, that's a good idea. You can't
Mhm.
really do that on Instagram. I still
No.
like messing with people's pictures though. I
Yeah,
don't.
like that's fine for you to have fun, but in reality, the pictures on Instagram are never really gonna go like hugely viral. You need to go viral on something else to get your Instagram to grow at this point because
Okay.
Instagram is just going downhill.
Okay. Just like Facebook.
Yeah,
It's become a basic
it's gonna become like Facebook.
where just
And
old people use it.
TikTok is going to be Instagram and then something new will come out and it will probably be videos because that's what everybody loves, this whole virtual reality, watching videos all the time.
Yeah.
So that's definitely going to be the next generation of social media.
Okay. All right. This is very informative, Jenna. I feel
Okay.
enlightened on social media right now because of
Good.
your intelligence.
Even though I am not famous by any means, really wish I was,
You're
but
famous in my heart.
thank you.
That's all that matters. All right. Well, I'll let you go now.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for having me.
This was fun. This is a good talk. We actually talked 53 minutes.
I know, more
I
than I
didn't
expected.
expect. See, it's easy. Now you should go on when you get a chance, when you have some downtime, and watch some of the videos on YouTube that Jenna Marbles does with that other dude. I don't know who
Yeah.
that dude is, but they're like have like a kind of a talk show thing. I need to watch some too to see what even they
Yeah,
talk
because
about.
I used to watch Jenna Marbles when she did like stupid makeup stuff or like overly tanned herself and did stuff with her dogs all the time, and I thought she was hilarious. And then
Exactly.
I just kind of stopped. I don't remember what happened. I know that her channel went down or she stopped doing those videos for a certain reason. So I'll have to check her out again.
Okay. And then we'll touch base here soon.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank
See
you,
ya.
Jenna. Bye.
Bye.